ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Okay, so for those of you who are just getting here, there was an incident at a sushi restaurant here in Atlanta, Umi Sushi, where they tried to tell a man who came in with Air Force Ones that he was in violation of the dress code and could not eat there. In the midst of them going to get the manager and telling him he had to leave, and while he was, arguing about it, discussing it, he saw that there was a lady sitting at the bar who was wearing Adidas. So he was like, why can't come in there Air Force Ones and she has on Adidas? So then the manager was like, well, let's take it outside and talk about it. And then, they got into a heated argument, heated debate, and it's all on camera. It's on Instagram, but I didn't have time to pull it up. So there's that. T.I., caught wind of it, as he often does. And then he, telling everybody that we was going to boycott Umi Sushi. We're going to shut them down the same way we shut down Houston's. Because remember, they boycotted Houston's back in the day for, having what they said was a discriminatory dress code.
I want to ask you a question about your experience.
What's up?
About your experience with Houston's.
Well, I don't really I don't eat here. I never did. I don't really care for it. But I mean,
you're standing by everybody.
Yeah. I'm definitely standing with the community. I'm standing with the community. I've had several cases, man. People hit me like, yo, can you believe what they did to me in there? How they handled me? And I'm like,
right.
But after time, you hear it over and over again.
Stories, right.
I mean, like at this point, I think it's blatant disregard for our values.
So
not just as citizens, but as patrons, as customers. Like, we drive a lot of dollars in revenue to these businesses,
right.
So they will respect our dollars. They will. They don't like us. That's fine. They don't respect this bankroll.
They don't respect this bankroll.
Thank you so much for your quote. I will definitely.
Thank you so much for your quote.
They will respect this bankroll. That's my point. Got to get that quote. So anyway, that's over with. So Umi Sushi, when he put that on his social media, Umi Sushi reached out to him and said they wanted to talk. T.I. went to Umi Sushi to talk to them. And I don't know what happened or if they came to some type of agreement or whatever, but the man who was originally involved got mad because T.I. didn't talk to them first before going to Umi Sushi.
I see we are going to have to shut you down the way we did here.
So wait, so this is the video.
How crazy is that? She has on Adidas sneakers. You telling me those are good? No. You can talk right here. I don't want to talk outside. This is something you brought on yourself. This is something you brought on yourself. This is pure racism. She has on Adidas. She has on Adidas. What the fuck is it? Adidas and Nike. No. Adidas and Nike.
We're just waiting. We're waiting for the couple to get here. We'll just wait.
I'm to have a conversation with you guys. Y'all are not. Please.
So
I just heard all this shit. Because you fucking with me. We exclude other people, not based on all the time.
Did you just tap on the face?
That's what it looked like, didn't it?
You guys didn't take our reservation. We're being kicked out because he has on tennis shoes, so maybe you can take our 5:15.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, maybe you can take our 5:15 reservation.
Really?
Yeah, we're leaving, so.
You got 5:15?
We did, but we're not.
Right here. No. We can figure something out if you don't mind stepping aside. We can have a calm conversation. I try to be calm. Let's find a middle ground. I try to.
Doing that, be calm stuff.
I'm more than happy to have a conversation. I'm more than happy to have a conversation. What's the middle ground? We speak outside and we figure something out. You want to look at it? Am I tripping? No. Am I tripping? It's not
We
about
can leave at this point. Steve.
I'm more than trying to help you out. I don't need help. I didn't do anything wrong. She has on Adidas.
We did, but we can't come in apparently because of his shoes, even though, you know, so it's okay. Yeah, apparently it's a new rule.
You can come in if you like.
Are you with Mr. Velardo? Oh, for previously? I don't think money, sir.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do.
They can have our 5:15 reservation since we were not able to come. Yeah, I mean, you have a, yeah.
Is that okay? You're so
Yeah,
sweet.
no problem.
Yes or no? Look, okay, I get where you're coming from. Okay, I get where you're coming from, but please, we're on minorities here.
No, where y'all are not treating me like y'all are a part of me. Does she have on Adidas?
I didn't see her shoes. He's the one.
She does have on Adidas shoes, so that is something we can understand.
Once again, look, I'm used to.
White lady has on Adidas. I have on Nikes. You tell me I can't sit down. That's not right.
He's saying that it's dress sneakers, so I have
Are
to
they Adidas sneakers?
But Adidas sneakers could cover a wide range of things.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse
Did you
me.
just eat in here, sir?
No, sir, I own the place.
You on the plate?
Yes, sir.
We
You
can
wear
talk to you.
Adidas, but you can't wear Nikes.
Sir, there's no Adidas, there's no Nikes. We just don't have a sneaker. We do not allow-
Somebody inside has on Adidas.
We
Is that
don't
okay?
allow it. I'm sorry. Like, I understand.
No.
Like,
Does she have on
Air
a
Force
sneaker?
One, sir.
No. Does she have on a sneaker?
Who does?
This lady at the bar. You own it. Come on.
I'm not gonna have the other argument. There's no Air Force Ones. Done.
Oh, wow.
See?
At the end of the day.
That's it.
I'm saying you're basically saying he's a at the end of the day, and he can't be here.
See what I'm fucking wearing?
Yeah, but yeah.
What you wearing? Back up.
Good Lord.
Back up. Don't do that. Don't go at my wife. Don't ever do that. I don't give a fuck what she calls you all the time.
First of all, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my husband. I was saying, you're saying he's a at the end of the day.
I don't give a fuck. She can call you
Oh, Lord.
She knows. She said.
I didn't see all
She
this.
said you're a nigga.
Mhm.
That's what no. She don't need a knee. She's motherfucker. If you don't back up, I'll slap the fuck out. Oh, you are.
No,
I don't care.
boss.
I don't care.
Boss, no.
I don't care. I'm not scared of jail, baby. I don't care. I'm not
And
scared of
you
jail.
don't look like you're ready to even. Yeah.
You can't threaten me with jail. I can buy my way right out of here. Yes, I'm not scared. Yes,
That's good.
yes.
That's good.
So don't try me.
That's good.
White lady got on
That's good.
sneakers,
That's
Adidas
good.
sneakers.
Go home.
And you're the owner of Umi, and you're allowing this to happen at your establishment. I'm glad.
Good.
Because a lot of black people come here, and I think you know that.
Good. Yeah.
We've come here and spent thousands of dollars.
Anymore.
Yeah, we won't. We definitely
can't
won't.
anymore.
We don't want to come to any of your restaurants. We will.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Sorry, you keep cutting out. It's like I keep hearing like a lot of background
What you
noise.
want to do?
And it's like that.
What you want to do?
Steve.
What you want to do?
Steve.
What you want to do? What you want to do? You don't know me.
Get your hands.
You don't want to
Steve,
go there with me.
let's just go home.
You don't want to go. What do you want to do?
He's the owner. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you should just leave.
What do you want to do?
You ain't shitting me.
Keep talking.
What's gonna happen?
Keep talking, dog.
What's
What's
gonna
gonna happen? What is gonna happen?
I know. She had on sneakers, bro. How many times you gonna slap me?
Hey, why you want to eat here?
It's not. I'm ready to go as well, but
Property.
it's just.
I do. I do.
This is not problem.
I do. Yeah,
What
it
you
is.
gonna do?
Get him out of here.
He can get me out of here.
Get out of here. We can't.
We do it.
Private property.
We'll do it.
Hey, get officer.
Do it.
They're on the call. He's gonna go to jail tonight.
I don't care. I used to be a DA. I'm a former district attorney. I'm sure I can talk to somebody about it. So
What's the problem, dog?
it's
What's the
okay.
problem? What's the problem? You the problem.
Why am I the problem?
You're the problem because you're creating this problem.
Because the white lady had on sneakers.
The white lady doesn't have sneakers.
She has the Adidas sneakers on at your bar.
I'm not letting Air Force Ones in my establishment.
That's it.
Who?
But it's
Done.
sneakers.
Done.
It's not done just because you say it's done.
Done.
Wow.
And now you'll be
Hey,
done.
done. How am I gonna be done?
Because this is the problem.
What is the problem? What is it?
I don't mind. I really don't. I'm a lawyer. I can handle it.
I don't care
No,
about
it is.
jail.
It is. It is. Yeah, let him go.
It ain't about jail. It's about right and wrong. Okay, me going to jail, what's that going to do?
I don't know. Nothing. You can wait
It
by
don't matter.
No, he's a
But the
baller.
white lady got on
He's
sneakers.
gonna buy his way out. He's gonna buy his way out.
Oh, are you being funny? He's a baller. Is that funny to you? Wow.
You guys are dropping the N-word. Come on, at a time like this, like, let's all be kind.
I'm black. I can say that if I like.
Did she have on sneakers?
I care.
Did she have on sneakers?
I care.
Did she have on sneakers?
It was dress sneakers that.
It was an Adidas sneaker. Stop fucking with me.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Sir.
Young, let him go.
Yes, go do your job here, bro. Go. Go. She had on sneakers. Like, y'all are playing with me. What's the problem?
What's the problem?
Did she have on sneakers?
What's your problem? I don't know.
My problem is you had a patron in there in sneakers. I have on athletic sneakers. She had on Adidas. I had on Nike. I can't come in. That's the problem. It was nothing else.
That's it.
I didn't say nothing. I don't give a fuck who the owner is. It's right versus wrong. I don't care.
I will. I will.
What do you think is going to happen?
What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Okay, well, if you feel that way, that's fine. I can still film.
You're going to see some ignorant people.
I'm ignorant because you got patrons in there. That's perfect.
I'm fucking wearing off-whites, dog, with fucking Jordans. You gonna?
Oh, I wear black people clothes, so I'm straight. Shut the fuck up! Don't look at all. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared. Look at him.
What do you want to do?
He's scared.
I understand, but I can't stop him. If that's what he wants to do, there's no way I can stop him. So,
Yeah, it was a lot.
I'm gonna call it an evening.
Oh, he's scared.
Have a nice day.
He's scared. Look at him.
You guys got your footage.
I don't understand why.
it's not about footage. It's just about right and wrong.
These
And that's
people
just what
in
it
here,
is.
look at him, man. He's breaking down right now.
There's a better
I got
way
on
to-
off-white and Jordans. I'm part of it. I'm fine.
There's
What
a
do you
better-
talking about when I do that shit?
There's
What
a
do you
better way to
I
settle
have
this.
me.
What do you got?
I'm worried about you.
There's a
You're a
better way to
zero.
settle this.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
him. Look at him.
If the truth is coming out now, this is how it really feels.
How?
Over the day, you have protest. Look, you keep this.
No, I'm not. No, you keep. I know you trying to argue.
No.
I'm just trying to look back
I'm
inside.
preventing an altercation.
Sir. No, sir.
Come on, let's go back inside.
Yeah. Look at him. He done exposed himself out here. He's exposed.
How professional.
Exposed.
He's exposed. He's exposed.
Steve, let's go. I am. We're going home. Hopefully he goes his way and we can go our way. I'm ready to go as well. But
we weren't getting in trouble. I reported it
I
too.
don't really care. But
But I
he's
know now that
exposed.
they can't let us in with like gym shoes. That's just crazy.
it's
No,
okay.
the white lady got gym shoes on in there.
Yes,
Adidas
and she's
on.
definitely wearing Adidas inside. But thank you. Uh-huh.
You're exposed.
We are. Thank you.
You gotta stop that shit, bitch.
Not long after that video surfaced, T.I. released a video where he met with the owners of Umi Sushi. In his caption, he reads, "Umi update. Our culture runs this town. It will be respected at all costs by any means. And that's on me." Let's take a look.
Come on in. Okay, so I know you all have seen all of the uproar that has come from the community in the city here at Umi, right? All right, so we are presently sitting down with the owner of Umi, who had the incident here. This is Farshid.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, and this is his brother, Farshad. And we are sitting down right now with these brothers, and they first of all have apologized, and they've made it known that they understand the failure in how they responded to the matter the other day, and they are interested in finding ways to become more diverse. They understand that this culture of ours runs this town. But I think what should be taken into consideration and what should be noticed is that he reached out to me. You know what I mean? He reached out to me. He wanted to sit down with me. I told him I'd pull up to the museum. And he pulled up. He didn't just stand up and say, well, I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. And then, you know, if you don't like it, go somewhere else. That's not his attitude. That ain't his demeanor. So what I gave him my word in is that we will all collectively work to find ways to diversify his policies, diversify his staff, and, you know, even diversify how he deals with matters that, you know, that affect us and the community at large. You know what I mean? I think that this is a teachable moment because we don't all know each other. We don't all understand each other. We all are you know, have our own cultures and our own ways of doing things. But it's a mutual respect. We got to start from a mutual respect. We got to respect one another. You dig what I'm saying? If I respect your restaurant and I respect where you coming from, I can only do that if I know that you are respecting me. You are respecting my culture. You are respecting my hard-earned money when I come in here. So we sitting right here, man, and we putting it together. We both feel that, you know, if you can't wear sneakers, you can't wear sneakers at all. It ain't no these sneakers are cool and those sneakers are not. That ain't gonna work. So the sneaker thing, we're gonna have to wipe that. And you have agreed. Did you not?
Absolutely. We said that's the first step we're going to take, and we're going to take the sneaker policy away, because I think, again, as a sneakerhead, it'd be slightly hypocritical if I had that rule and didn't abide by it.
Be exponentially hypocritical. But the thing is, what else? What else is there, like, for the experience that the people had who were dining in your restaurant? What can we do for them?
I reached out to the Colberts several times since Friday, and I said, through my connections and through how I've been in the community for so long, I can resolve the matter with the community. I can come to you, and I can ask for resolution, and we can do a wrong right. Right. I'm going to ask you guys for guidance, right? Right. But with them, it's them. It's their heart. So some way I have to win their heart, and that's what I repeatedly told the Colberts. I asked them to come in, to allow us to show them the love that we have in this restaurant. Right. And they might not be interested in that. And I would sit with them, and I would, you know, make sure it's not just one of these, like, please come in, we buy dinner for you. Right. It was more about, please come in, I'll sit with you, and you know, sometimes through a first fight, you become long-time friends. Yeah. You know, so as I said, and I know you spoke for me, and I appreciate it, but we were 100% wrong at our operational and the way we handled the situation. And I'm man enough to say it because I'm the one that did it. Right. I won't stand behind a publicist. I don't stand behind other people speaking for me. Right. And that's why I wanted to come and see you guys and say that face to face. Right on. Well, we appreciate that. Well, that is the difference in Atlanta and anywhere else.
Then this is the guy again saying that
this for Tip. Y'all repost this to Tip for me. Tip, you didn't reach out to us at all, and you spoke on our behalf. You spoke to the gentleman without even reaching out to us. You didn't go to the issue. He never apologized on your video. All he spoke of was his connections and what he could do better for himself or his business. It wasn't about what's going on with us, how I feel threatened, how he actually treats people from our community. I know y'all friends with him. He managed a lot of y'all rappers before in Atlanta. He told us about his past. He told how much he gave to Keisha Lance Bottoms, how much he knows all the celebrities in Atlanta, how they eat at all his restaurants. This isn't going to do anything. I have relationships with these people. And I'm just disappointed. Like, it took a long time for you to even respond to this. And I know it's in the city of Atlanta. You've seen it from day one. And I see why. And you never reached out to us, and that hurts. This for Tip.
Wait a minute.
Tip is somebody I looked up to in the community. Killer Mike still hasn't said anything that surprised me. These are all people I looked up to for leadership.
He mentioned a whole bunch.
He mentioned a lot of people, but it's just sad. I want everybody to add Tip because he could have called first. A lot of people's been calling us. Couple city councilmen, I appreciate that, reaching out and trying to see what we could do. But where's the love with your own people first, instead of trying to go in there and save face with somebody that has a little clout in the city? Tip is somebody I.
So, yeah, that's where it went. And then I think,
what you think, Michelle?
Wait, I want to see if I had stepped in where T.I. responded. He said hardest shit about it all is having to fight with the same people we out here fighting for. Shit's fucking exhausting. I can't wait for someone else to take the wheel, but just in case you ain't noticed, ain't nobody in no hurry to step in. So like it or not, I'm the best nigga you got. Best to just find ways to work together.
I'm telling you, man. All right, everybody, goddamn, let's gather around again. Goddamn, let's gather around again. Goddamn, let me get me a hoodie out there, motherfucker, man. It's getting cold. What hey, what them hoodies? That bag of hoodies I had. Now, I'm around this motherfucker again, y'all. What we gonna do is we ain't gonna goddamn leave this shit till we get some understanding. You hear me? We gonna get some understanding.
He's so
all right. All right, so first of all, they say goddamn when it rain, it pours, man. You dig what I'm saying? It's a bunch of motherfuckers, man. And first of all, I don't even eat sushi. I don't even eat sushi. You know what I mean? I don't know these people. My only intention is just as it has been to speak on behalf of the people and represent the collective accordingly. Only thing I had, only intention, that's the only motherfucking, that's it, okay? I saw the response of the gentleman who actually had the incident at Umi, who just left here. Just left here. Okay? So I reposted what I saw my sister in the movement, EJ, Ernestine. I saw her post. You know, we're going to have to shut this down like we did Houston's. She and I shut Houston's down, and shit. If she on it, I'm on it. Whatever it is, I ain't seen it. I don't even know what it is. Let's go, right? So when I posted it, that got everybody to shit. Okay, well, what the fuck going on? That, you know, everybody calling me now. All right? Hey, Tip. Well, such and such want to talk to you. Such and such want to talk to you. Somebody saying having a convo with the couple. I already had a convo with the couple. I done already talked to him. I done already spoke to him. I don't have no alliance or allegiance with the motherfuckers in Umi. I don't give a fuck if that shit shut down, nigga. Shit don't do nothing for me. I don't make $9 off that shit, bro. Shit don't do nothing for me. I went to the motherfuckers who I respect, saying, hey, this motherfucker who you just posted, he want to sit down with you, the owner. I said, all right, cool. Well, I don't know how many negotiations any of you guys have been a part of, but you have to sit down with both sides. This is a side that contacted me first. So then I asked EJ. I say, EJ, you got the old girl or whoever it is, the couple, you got their number? She say, nah, I don't got it, but we done DM'd them. We DM'd them. Right? Okay, cool. They DM'd them, no answer. I got the couple's number from the motherfucking owner. Nigga, when I sat down with the owner, nigga, he the one gave me the motherfucking number. He the one gave Ernestine the number. Nigga, I don't know the motherfucker talking about I ain't talked to him. Nigga, I don't know you, bro.
But you just said you
know you. What the fuck I'm gonna goddamn call you from out the blue? Nigga, how I'm gonna do that? How the fuck I'm gonna do that? How did that shit make any sense at all, bro?
Michelle.
See, this is the issue.
Bro.
The owner already had them been in dialogue back and forth with this couple. He had then already goddamn said whatever it is he had to say to the couple. They already had their own report. The way we got the number, and I didn't go in and meet with the owner by myself. I called Ernestine. I called Queen, who was the granddaughter of the Minister Farrakhan, who we done stood shoulder to shoulder in protest and demonstration organized before. It ain't like I said, oh, you want to meet with me? I'm going in here to meet with you by myself so I can get something done for me. So I can get something out of this for myself. Man, no, man. I went and got them. I organized with the people who I'm known to organize with. And the first thing we said, well, have you spoke to the couple? And he said, yeah, I've been speaking to him. So we said, well, let us get their number. I called EJ after that meeting. I said, hey, EJ, let's get the couple on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So then she clicked me in on three-way. That when they talk about, oh, well, you didn't talk to us first. And, bro, I just met you 2 seconds ago. How I'm going to call you first and I don't know you, cuz? How in the hell am I going to call you, bro? How you expect me to just find your number out the blue and call you, bro? Huh? And nigga, ain't nothing set in stone. Nigga, ain't nothing done. You act like a motherfucker done goddamn did something all of a sudden. Nigga done goddamn spoke on your behalf and made some motherfucking, some concrete decisions without you involved. Bro, as soon as I left him, I called y'all. What the fuck?
I'm confused.
And called y'all and invited y'all to my personal space. You came to my studio, nigga. I didn't send you nowhere else or meet you nowhere else. I didn't ask you to go to Umi to meet my nigga. I gave you my address where I am, where I own, nigga, right here to my space, nigga. Invited you into my sanctuary. And at that time, I said, shit, my nigga, let's goddamn go ahead and we can go live right now and let you. And you said, nah, man, I ain't got nothing to say. I don't really know what to say. I ain't got nothing to say, so I ain't go. You left here and you went straight and did exactly what you motherfucker said you didn't want to do until Monday. But you know what? Even though that happened, still on your side. Still fighting for you. Still fighting for you. I'm not against you. You're not my problem. You're not my problem. We may have a difference in opinion and a difference in agreement. I just feel like shit. If that's how you felt, you should have said that to me. You should have said that to me. You just left here. I got a picture of us, nigga, in my studio. We took a picture. You said, nah, I'll take a picture, but I don't want you to go live. That's what you said. I just don't understand. Because if I would have did absolutely nothing, nigga, I could have did absolutely nothing. Focused on the business that pays me, man. I could have let your issue be your issue. I could have let your issue be your issue. How I'm going to reach out to them? Somebody saying I should have reached out to them first. Hey, how am I going to reach out to them and I don't know those people? My sister Ernestine reached out to them and then they ain't goddamn respond. And when we finally did get their number from the owner, we got their number from him. So when we finally did get the number, we called them and invited them here immediately. And they came and we sat and we spoke. And then they get up and leave and then they go do that shit. Well, he go do that shit. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. But all that other extra shit. And then the thing is, we sat down and said, okay, look, man. These folks say they sorry. They want to goddamn, they want to do whatever it is to make it right. What y'all want? I didn't say, hey, this is what they gonna do. I said, hey, man, what y'all want? They don't know. We don't know what we want. You don't know what you want. All right, well, let's figure it out then. Let you figure it out. It's cool. You don't know what you want, but let's figure it out. Man, one thing about it, bro, my character, my reputation, nigga, my morals, my standards, my code of conduct, man, speak for itself, bro. Speak for itself. Speak for itself, my nigga. I really ain't tripping about the situation because whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. At the end of the day, when we continue to make, I ain't just worried about one incident. I'm not just worried about one incident. I'm not just worried about one couple. I'm worried about the multitudes of people who have to pass through those doors and making sure our culture is properly represented and properly respected. So a motherfucker come in there They ain't got to worry about this, and the next person who might find themselves in a similar situation as yours is also dealt with and handled accordingly. That's what I care about. I'm not gonna say exactly what what our conversation was in here, and the things that y'all said. That I said was, hey, listen, I understand that y'all have y'all individual feelings about this, but I have to look out for the collective. I got to look out for the greater good of all, the multitudes. I can't just, because if somebody had a similar experience to yours and I get you something that doesn't apply or doesn't affect them, then what did I really do? What did we really do? That ain't what I'm here for. I ain't here to do for one. I'm here to do for the multitudes as best as I can. That's all. That's it. That's it. So if I'm wrong for that, and I'm be wrong today, I'm be wrong tomorrow, I'm be wrong the next day, and however, hey, Farshid, you ain't off the hook. You ain't off the hook, bro. You are not off the hook. You still will have to hold your word, and you still will have to do exactly what it is you said you were interested in doing, making it right and making sure that this doesn't happen from your establishment ever again. This was not like, this was not a, okay, y'all, it's over with. They said sorry and we moving on. Nah, bro, this is okay. They understand that they did wrong. They apologize and they say they want to rectify the situation. So we need to figure out exactly what it is we need to tell them to do in order to move forward. Now I've heard, a lot of people got there saying that shit, man. There's a history. There's a history of this kind of behavior, man. Okay, well that shit stops right here. And as soon as we figure out exactly what it is that we need to motherfucking slide them, we can't get no growth if we ain't willing to goddamn come to the table, bro. Can't get no growth if we don't know what the fuck we want. Can't get no evolution. And if you feel like, hey man, I just don't want to talk to him at all, okay, that works for you. That don't work for everybody else though. Just because that's how you feel about it, and that's where you at with it, you can't make that be everybody else's position.
So he about to start rapping.
What is he talking about?
Man, I just wanted to speak on that, bro, because I wish you would have said that shit to me. Every time I said something to you, you told me, goddamn, I was right. You say you right. Well, y'all just do what y'all. And you really, I really feel bad, man, that your spirit, bro. I felt in your spirit that you know what I mean? That shit just ain't nothing gonna change in your life till you change you. How about that?
Oh, Lord.
Nothing in your life gonna change until you change you. Can't be emotional trying to get shit done, man. Can't be in your feelings trying to get shit done, man. Can't do that. There ain't no way. Your emotions and you acting on your emotions, it only benefits you. Only benefits you. We out here trying to do something for everybody, bro. So, but I will say, although I disagree, although I feel like you handled this shit like, you know what I mean? That shit went on. That shit kind of went on some. I'm not gonna let the whites see me. You, my brother. I support you. Your wife is my sister. I support her. What I ain't finna do, bro, I ain't never finna let you paint my motherfucking face in a picture that it don't fit in. I ain't never finna do that. Never finna do that. So, whenever you get over it, whenever you come to a point where you actually do know what you want to gain out of it, something that doesn't just benefit you, something that doesn't just benefit your wife's company, something that doesn't just benefit you and your experience, something that can be passed down to the multitudes of people who walk in after you, who come from the same culture. Because it was something that made you go in that motherfucker in the first place. I don't even go in there. I don't even go in that motherfucker.
He was hungry.
You went in that motherfucker for a reason. You could have went anywhere else in the world. You could have went to Cheetah. You could have went to Magic. You could have went anywhere. You could have went anywhere in the motherfucking world. You chose to go there. Why? Why? Obviously, because it was something. It's something there that made you feel like, okay, this is a level of affluence I want to be a part of.
What?
T.I. trying to read.
Well, if you want to be a part of it, and you live in this city, and you come from this culture, you got every motherfucking right to be there as anybody else. And nigga, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that shit is so. And if I ain't doing that, I ain't motherfucking king, nigga. And that's why, nigga. I don't care if they racist. They gonna respect this. They gonna respect that this motherfucking culture, motherfucking, it makes this city run, nigga. We run this goddamn town.
Oh.
If it wasn't for motherfucking music, entertainment, nigga, if it wasn't for hip hop, trap music, nigga, this city wouldn't run, nigga. Wouldn't be the same.
It's
We
something
built
wrong
this
with
city. So, as I digress.
Digress. Oh.
I just think, man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just need to take a second, man, and really speak on how they really feel. Really speak on how they really feel, man. You ain't have to leave if that's what you want to say. You could have said exactly what you said on your live. You could have said that shit in my face on mine. If you really felt that way, you ain't have to bite your tongue and then go somewhere where you felt you were safe to really speak your truth. You didn't have to do that because you told me you didn't know what you wanted to say. So you had to wait until Monday.
Is he blaming the man for being?
Yeah, man.
She probably high.
I'm gonna get on with my night, and I suggest everybody else do the same.
Is this man slow?
Y'all be cool, bro. Y'all be cool, and goddamn, I ain't gonna let one advertuous experience prevent me from doing what I know God put me on the earth to do.
This nigga.
So, and then for everybody who has negative agreement or negative insight, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be following nobody and on they live if I didn't think they were worthy of my time. Why would you even type anything negative? Nigga, you are just as bad as you think I am if you spending your time on my live typing
That's
in bullshit.
Not a word.
So
that's not a word.
Y'all be productive in a minute.
What was the word?
Michelle.
Advertuous.
Oh no.
How you spell
that a word?
That's adventurous. Yeah, I know adventurous.
Advertuous.
What was he trying to say?
I'm on Google, y'all. They don't know
What
who
was
the
he
fuck
trying to say? He meant adverse.
Adventurous? I don't know, man.
Let me say this, and then I'm done with it.
Jailhouse education.
Wait, ADVIR, is that a word? You know, I don't know.
Oh,
maybe it
hold
is.
on, let me type it in. I can't even say it or spell it. Put it back up there and shit.
We learning new words today, y'all. We learning new words. Get your dictionaries out.
I don't
Somebody type it in. Somebody go to dictionary.com and let me know.
Advertuous is a company. That's not a word.
Right. I see a company. I quit.
You know,
they need to update them. They need to update them jailhouse books.
ADVIRTOUS. Is that a word?
I don't see it. They need to update them jailhouse books. Advertuous definition.
Extradutably.
Oh well, you know what? I don't think it's a word, y'all. But I will say that he was trying to say virtuous, which we all know showing high standards or demand. So I don't know.
Adventurous.
No, that's adventurous.
No, that's adventurous, right?
Adventurous.
We see that. We see that. I don't know what this nigga talking about, bro.
He said adventurous.
Play that shit again.
So he done blamed the man.
Y'all want me to try it again? Y'all so
up.
Hold on.
I'm
No, not the whole thing. Just that word.
Yeah,
just
look,
the word. So we.
I want to try to play.
Hell no. Yeah. We just want to hear
really,
how you pronounce
really feel, man. You ain't have to leave. That I ain't gonna let one adventurous experience.
I'm finna go.
I'm finna make a meme to put adventurous.
This is. He thought about that word. Play it again. He thought about that word. Like he found that word somewhere. He found it. He went somewhere and then brought it back to us. Yeah, he brought that shit back to us. I'm dead.
Like that. Y'all not gonna do the president of Atlanta like that.
Yo,
I love T.I., man. He cool.
I ain't gonna let one adventurous experience.
Adventurous experience.
I'd love to know
what he meant. Adventurous experience.
I think we all slow. It's probably a word.
Of serious continued difficulty. That's
probably a word.
Virtuous.
Is it actually a word or not? Because I don't
know. I was passing notes in school. I was passing notes, so I don't know.
Somebody said adversarial.
No, I know what adversary is.
Well, it sounds good. You right, Shayla. Y'all just.
So what you think, Michelle?
About this whole
everything.
I think that T.I. feels that he is the president of Atlanta. I think that when people hit him up and told him that Umi Sushi was having an issue, like T.I. is really from here, and I think he took it personally, and he went up there to set things straight. Now, should he have talked to the people first who were involved? Absolutely. But perhaps, and this is me just, being on T.I.'s side because he's from Atlanta. But perhaps, that couple, as he tried to explain, that couple was not the only victims in this situation. There are other people who might go in there with Jordans on who are victims as well. And so perhaps he was trying to prevent that. And that's what I think he was trying to say, that, it went on and that he kind of took his feelings out because, once that guy came forward and said, you should talk to us first, it's like people started dragging him. And I think he did this video in response, even though he was telling the people not to react on emotion, he was reacting on emotion.
Michelle, I agree with you. However, he needs counseling. I'm just gonna be honest. He needs some therapy or something. He got something wrong with him. Something's wrong with the man. Okay. Even that, his brain fried for drugs.
Yeah, and maybe he felt like he was using his platform for something good, and now he's pissed off because he feels like he shouldn't have got it, in it, and he ain't gonna say that publicly, of course. He ain't gonna take that L publicly like y'all.
Then shut up. Then don't say nothing.
Yeah, but he gotta say.
He want to be everybody's daddy. He not our daddy.
He gotta say face.
I like that what he is trying to do, but a little bit of it does seem to be a tad bit self-serving and to feed his ego. I'm not gonna lie. And he a liar. He did used to eat at Houston's all the time.
He said he don't eat there. Now, a lot of people think that, the guy is right. Like perhaps T.I. should have, reached out to the people who were involved before, playing, citywide activists. What do you think?
Taking it that far.
You already know what I think.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what you think.
I appreciate the effort. I think only if he could get the process right. You should have called the man first. How you gonna go and do a side business deal or whatever conversation it was, and you didn't even call me and my family, the people who were insulted, and see what was going on first. And you gonna
he said, but didn't he say that he was like, I didn't know the phone number. Like I didn't know your phone number. How was I gonna reach out to you?
So why open your big mouth and make it like, I don't understand him. I don't. I am so sorry. I do not understand T.I. I do not understand it. And then the thing with Houston's, Shekinah and Tiny was in Houston's the other day eating. They still patronize Houston's. So
well, that's now because remember T.I.
It's
they
over
made
with,
it.
I guess.
Man, bye.
He said I see.